Leo, hey there cuties, Melissa here to do your timeless love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is not going to resonate for all Leo and Leo placements. However, if it does resonate for you, do feel free to like the video. The Emperor popped out there. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries, maybe you're just bossing up. Do feel free to like the video and even consider subscribing to the channel if you dig the energy around here. What else? Thank you so much if you're already subscribed. What the hell, Leo? I just got lost in my own life, right in my own thoughts. When you channel messages, it's an interesting, whatever. I'm not going to go into that right now, Leo. I'm going to talk about you. And this is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome and an overarching energy. I do feel like there is some big decisions to be made, and we're maybe even having a hard time making those decisions. Almost like you're needing to make some sort of decision, and you're letting the external influences weigh on you. It's your decision, by the way. I just feel like saying it's your decision. Don't let anybody decide for you. They're not going to live your life for you, so that we don't let anybody decide for us what we're doing in our life, okay? That's a weird message right out the gate. Let's get to your love life, though. Anything you need to know about me, guys, you can find on my website, which is linked in the About section of my channel. Let's get at your love life, baby. I feel like I forgot to say something. The Strength card, you and your energy. And I do feel like there is this, you've been strong, patient. I feel like, again, you're listening to your spirit, right? But you're almost still allowing other people and their egos to influence you is what I'm getting right now. What a weird message. So we do have the King of Pentacles in your person's energy. Could be dealing with a Taurus. And we have the Eight of Cups in your potential outcome. Could be walking away from this situation. We'll get more, okay? The Emperor did pop out. I do feel like this is about you ruling your own life. I feel like you might be walking away from somebody who you thought was going to be it for you for a lifetime, is what I'm getting right now, who you maybe were even married to. You might be leaving a marriage. Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. We do have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. The King of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of people involved in this situation, if I'm not lying to you. The Emperor. Again, I really just feel like the Emperor is you and ruling your own world and taking your power back is what I'm getting right now. We're gonna clarify everything. So parts of the story might resonate for you. That might be for one of you, okay? What I've just said so far, and then the rest of the story could, you'll always know by the title kind of what the prominent part of the reading was about. But again, you can always find messages in these readings. There's some that will be for you and some that won't. Do take what does resonate and leave the rest for those who it's for. The Strength card is you. It just really does. It always gives off your energy. It's a real loyal, real strong, willing to just kind of slowly. It's like you're allowing everything to unfold naturally. That's what I'm getting right now. You're allowing things to unfold naturally. You're not being aggressive. You're not being... it's just like what is meant for you will be and what isn't won't. I do feel like you might have walked away from someone that was a Taurus or an Earth sign, actually, any Earth sign. Or you could have walked away from an Aries and you are coming into a connection with an Earth sign. And we'll get more on this, okay? That can just be for some of you. The Eight of Cups in your outcome of the connection you have in mind does indicate that the outcome is you leaving, walking away. It could also mean for a few of you that this is at a distance and you are going to be traveling toward them. I never get that on the Eight of Cups. I did just get that now. Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, making a decision to stay single. That's what, or to be single, not stay single. Finding your power, empowering yourself, connecting fully to the Creator. It's all about, I just feel like you're choosing you at this time. And I feel like that's leading to sturdy new beginnings in all areas of your life. I do believe that you are choosing to be single. I think that most of you have been involved in a marriage or at least a long-term relationship that it was hard for you to leave because you felt obligated to them. And I also feel like you felt like it, was your responsibility to stay forever, even, no matter how painful it was for you. We've all been taught that. So that's a natural thing because we've been brainwashed to believe that if you commit to something, you must stay committed for life. Even if that person starts to hurt you, even if, you're a terrible person if you leave a commitment that you once committed to. I always like to say, if you committed to somebody pre-evolution, of any kind. So we evolve like millions of times throughout our lifetime, right? So if you meet and marry someone in one phase of your life, and then you grow beyond that phase, and the relationship didn't evolve with you, and the person didn't evolve with you, absolutely walk away, especially if that person is harming you. But even if that person is just stopping you from getting to where you're supposed to be going, right? To where your dreams are. We were never supposed to hold each other back from our dreams, okay? But because some of us are scared of not ever attaining our own dreams, we hold everybody else back from theirs. And that's just, it's a natural, it's sad, but it is the way it works. And it is saying to me that you are walking away from, or you need to walk away from people that have been holding you back from what it is your heart truly desires. Again, I feel like you're just in the midst of needing to make that decision as the Two of Pentacles pops out. The Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're needing to choose you. And I feel like as soon as you do, you're going to come into this Empress, I mean the pre-Empress. But look at this. Aside, you know, of course they're physically attractive. Okay, Leo, you're hot. Okay. But on top of that, it's about why they are attracting everything and everyone is because of the energy they're exuding. Do you know that we physically look like the way we feel on the inside? Okay. It's like you can feel and see the, you know, the most attractive person can look unattractive on the outside. I'm sorry, this is a weird message coming through. On the outside, if they feel unworthy on the inside. That is a real thing. And it's saying that you don't even have to be physically attractive to attract everything and everyone. You just need to feel attractive on the inside. And by attractive, I mean you feel you're just comfortable in your own skin. You don't need anyone. You don't demand anything of anyone. It's about you live your own life for yourself. You follow your passions, your callings, your goals, your opportunities. And that brings in everything, including your own abundance. It brings in your financial security, your love security, your emotional stability, your stability in all areas of your life. Okay? I feel like you're attracting everything and everyone at this time, Leo. Including, I feel like you're walking away from somebody who is having a hard time letting go of you. Again, I think it's a marriage for a lot of you. It will be a marriage, and some of you it is a long-term relationship, and some of you it was just a fling that you walked away from a while ago. So this person has the King of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Two of Wands, lots of twos, lots of decision making, and the High Priestess. Again, Emperor, okay. So this could be somebody new or renewed, I guess. I'm getting like, let me get more on the outcome, okay? All my stories are, there's too many stories coming in, so it's hard to, I'm going to keep trying to give you all of them, but a lot of you are walking away from all people, places, and things that is bringing you into the love of a lifetime, a love that's going to last a lifetime. Some of you are leaving a marriage that you thought was going to last a lifetime. No matter which part of it is you, it's all leading you into the best part of your life. You're walking away, which causes you to go into a space of healing. Again, it can feel, you have the Emperor, the overarching energy is a major arcana, and it's the strongest major arcana there is. So what I'm telling you is whoever you're walking away from might have felt like the strongest connection you've ever been a part of, but what you're coming into is actually going to be the strongest partnership you've ever been a part of. One that both parties have already evolved and done the evolving. Some of you, this could be somebody coming back and then you've both separated and done the evolving. It could have been a marriage. I'm trying to keep up with all the stories that are coming in. Again, the Eight of Cups, you walking away from people, places, and things that were no longer conducive to your best life is causing you to do sort of like connection to the Creator, connecting to your higher self, doing some healing, going within, taking a pause, not, you know, jumping towards anything. And then here it goes into the Fool card and into the Temperance card. It's about listening to your spirit to take leaps of faith into opportunities that you maybe would have doubted before, like you doubted yourself in the past, or you would have been like, no, that's too big for me. But I feel like you've done a lot of healing, or you are doing, in the midst of doing a lot of healing that is bringing you into a space of empowerment. You're feeling yourself, you're feeling empowered, and you're able to now take leaps of faith that you wouldn't have taken before because you would have been afraid to fail in front of everyone, is what I'm getting. It's saying that now that you're listening to your spirit, you're realizing that, A, this is why I, the tarotist, is I'm constantly beating into people's heads. You cannot care what people think, because caring what people think will stop you from diving off headfirst into opportunities of a lifetime, things that are going to bring you into your destiny, because you're going to be too scared of being embarrassed in front of the world if it fails, right? So you just don't even try. So it's saying that you are coming into a space where you've healed so good, walked away from so many of those people that made you feel like empowering yourself was embarrassing. What a weird message that's coming through. It's not embarrassing to empower yourself, ever. I don't care if you accidentally get a little too egotistical with it. It's still lovely watching people listen to, hear, and feel their self, their own power, their own inner voice, God, the creator, the divine, whatever it is. And so I feel like you've been empowering yourself. I feel like you've had people even say that you empower. Don't get too excited about your power or something like that. You're looking stupid or something like that. And I feel like you're walking away from people like that, because you know anybody who tries to talk you out of empowering yourself was enjoying you not having any boundaries and taking advantage of you. And so it is imperative that you walk away from those people. Okay. Now again, no matter who you're leaving, if it's a marriage, if it's whatever it is, if it's just friends, if it's jobs, whatever it is that you're leaving, it's walking you into, again, it's like working out a muscle. When you take that power back, when you're listening to all that jazz and you're entertaining all that madness people are telling you, you're giving each person, it's like on a platter, your power. Here's my power, here you go. And so I see with the Emperor here in your overarching energy, again, I'm not necessarily focused on love. I feel like you might have a few people after you if I'm being honest with you, okay? But I feel like whatever you're doing, you're empowering yourself, you're doing the healing that needs to be done, you're not taking any shortcuts, you're doing the steps, okay? And it's bringing you into a place where you finally realize that those people were specifically set there, those doubters, those haters, those naysayers, were specifically set there to try to deter you from your dreams. And so they didn't even doubt you, actually. They just said they did. In order for you to doubt yourself. And I think you finally come into that space where you've done the walking away and the healing, and now you're ready to take leaps of faith in all areas of your life into love relationships. But I really am feeling, whatever it is you're being called to, it's about following that fearlessly and going towards the things you're called to, whether that be relationships, whether that be jobs, whatever it is, it's saying go towards them. Don't let naysayers embarrass, first of all, when we've come to a space of being so healed that we don't care what people think about us, because you're unhealed if you care what people think about you still, okay? When you've come to a space where you've healed so good that you don't care what people think about you, you don't get embarrassed anymore. It's actually embarrassing to be embarrassed, okay? No, if you're 40 years old and you're still getting embarrassed, that's actually the embarrassing thing. So it's saying that don't ever let anybody take your power. Don't give your power to anybody ever, okay? Wow, sorry. I love you so much. It says, when you meet your soulmate, you'll feel calm, no anxiety, and no agitation. Okay, I love that. Little meditating creature on there. And so it is, whatever you're walking away from those people that made you feel anxious. They made you feel unworthy in your own skin. They made you feel like you always had something to live up to. What's coming in for you is somebody, all of you, I don't care what you've walked away from, or if it's a person coming back from the past. What's coming in for you because of the work you've done or are doing is going to be that sort of that calm. We add to each other's life. We take nothing from each other's life. It's at home. No matter where you are, you feel at home when you're in the presence of this person, okay? Again, if they've done the healing, you've done the healing. It's somebody from your past. It could be somebody brand new for some of you. I love you so much. I'm seeing Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, any water sign actually, Aries, and Aries very strong. And of course, another Leo is possible, or that could just be your energy. It could be any sign always. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I love you, and I will see you guys next week. Mwah.